Fight night in Liverpool tomorrow night. Liam Smith versus Hassam Mwakino, the guy who absolutely battered Sam Eggington in 2 rounds and has sparred Liam Smith. So it's another part of the Smith brother, Joe Gallagher. Great night of boxing. And we've got Natasha Jones versus Patricia Berghult. And Fraser Clark fights Petrov something, and you've got Adam Azin on the card and all, who's a good fighter. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top. I've got a win for Adam Azin. I think whoever he fights, he should be getting, like Dennis McCann were doing, swiftly getting on with and whooping. Then we've got Fraser Clark. I've got a feeling he'll get the job done in a few rounds, maybe 3. He needs to fight someone now of caliber, so you know he's going to get his journeyman starting out, so he'll win, and he'll should do it comfortably. I'd be surprised if he didn't, if he's on the way up. Fraser Clark's pretty decent. Like Dubois was, you have to have your fighters who you knock over early in your career. Then we have got Natasha Jones versus Patricia Bergult. And I think, and this is going to cause controversy, but we're going to do it anyway, I think Patricia Bergult's going to win. I've just got a feeling. It's a technical 50-50. And Jones was brilliant in the last fight. But I feel this fight is a bridge too far. She's done the dream now. She's moved up a weight and won a belt to unify, to beat someone on the same level, if not as good, technically crisp fighter who's game and has a lot of reach advantages. I've not seen much of her either. I just get the feeling that Patricia Bergult, on what I've seen, has the tools to see the fight out and get a points victory. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping Natasha Jones can get the victory. But I've just got a concern that I don't think she will. I don't think she'll have elevated in that much time, where she was on a euphoric high. I think this fight's going to be tough and she's in for a long night. And I think that Patricia Bergult's going to walk out with a decision. That's my opinion. Comment under there if you disagree. That's human opinion. That's what I feel. I feel it's going to be a tough night for her, and I hope I'm wrong. I'm 126 and 23 on fight prediction, so I'm hardly wrong. I've been wrong about 23 times and right 126. I'm going with what you'd call the underdog, but a 50-50. If it's a 50-50 fight and you're trying to unify, it's tough. It's tough for both. The only thing going for Natasha Jones is the fact that it's in Liverpool. I think the Swedish girl's going to do the business. Peace. I hope I'm wrong, but I think she's going to get the win. And then we've got Liam Smith versus Hassam Mwakino. This guy looks hard. He looks like he can punch, and this is going to be a fucking war. This should be a war. And if it's a war, I'm going with Smith. I think he tucks up well. I don't think he's going to leave his head as open as Eggington did. He's quite fundamental and solid, but he can also box. And he's been at the top level against the best fighters, Canelo included. So, and he did well against Anthony Fowler, who was an Olympian and had good fundamentals. And he's been tested before and he's been beat, but he's way more experienced and he's beat him in sparring. And I just think this one, Liam Smith's going to come out with a victory. I just feel like he's got the jewels for this fight. If it's a fight and a scrap, I think he's just too educated, and the bodywork's going to be the big key in this, and I think that's where he's going to land on the uppercuts. And once he gets his jab going, if it's a war, that'll be tasty. That'll be interesting. I feel like Liam Smith is going to come out on top either way, whether it's a war or I don't think it's going to be technical. I'm going with Liam Smith on this fight. I think he's got too much ring generalship and craft for this guy. He had too much of a pedigree, and he's just tough all round, Liam Smith. Liam Smith for the victory. I think I've got a feeling Patricia Bergult's going to get the win. That's just my instinct. I hope I'm wrong. Win for Adam Azin and a win for Fraser Clark. let's go. Tell me what you think. Is Jones going to win, or am I right? Do you think? Are you just thinking a bit, ooh, I don't know, tough one? We'll see. On tomorrow, baby. Should be a good night of boxing. And I'm hoping Jones wins, but I've got a feeling she won't. And I think Smith should get the win. Smith, I think he's going to stop him. Smith's going to stop this guy in around 7 or 8. He normally stops him midway to late, and once he can't handle it anymore. And that's how I feel this fight's going to go. Smith for the victory. Peace.